Yo, do us a favor and yourself a favor by hitting that subscribe button. Make sure to tap that notification bell as well so you can stay updated. Now let's get to the video.
This is iLLANOiZE Radio with Biko, iLLANOiZE Jones, and Pretty Riot going down right now.
Yo, what's good? You're now tuned in to the dopest thing to hit the streets since crack cocaine. That's iLLANOiZE Radio, and that's me, baby. We here, we there, we everywhere. And shout out to Biko and Pretty Riot that's not here. If y'all don't know that laugh by now, that's my dog, Smash Cash Radio.
What's really
in
good?
The building.
What's really good, people? Squad.
Listen, man, this back-to-back weeks you've been up in here.
Yeah, actually, wait, no. It's 3 weeks in a row. Damn, you done got my Saturdays on 3 weekends, bro.
I mean, you might as well just come and get a show up here.
You know, hey, we ain't gonna talk about that, but we gonna talk about that. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, listen here. Hey, man, listen. I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Who we got up in here right now? I've been knowing this guy for so long. The songs that I was trying to get from him ain't even on no streaming platforms. You hear me? That's how long he been running through the city. The man sold 500 units. You feel me?
Okay.
Before people was selling 10 downloads and 100 downloads, he was touching real money you guys probably will never get on y'all music. You feel me? Because y'all getting less than a penny. He was getting it on $1.
The whole dollar.
The whole dollar.
The whole dollar.
He sold 500 units, right? For about $20. And he was selling vinyls.
Don't do the math. Don't do the math, though. Don't do the math. Don't do the math, because y'all on that. I see y'all.
Listen,
and merch, because you got to remember merch, too.
Listen, I know the merch.
Okay, go ahead.
I ain't even get that
you
part.
Got my bag.
I ain't
I'm a
even
bag
get
up.
that yet.
Go ahead.
But you know, hey, and you know what? Every time you brought something, you brought something. You hear me? You brought something. Every time you brought something, you brought something. You hear me? And he was doing this way before it was popular. You feel me? He was doing it way before it was popular. He the hardest working artist I ever met. You feel me? This man dropped 4 albums this year. The last time he was here in 2019, so he dropped 8 projects since then.
Yeah, been working, bro.
Been working.
I'm gonna say, can I drop one too?
Go ahead.
I hosted the release. The release, but which one?
It was outside. I was high as hell.
Early morning, late nights, early morning 3, bro. Like, you know, that's legendary for me, because I come back from 1. Like, matter of fact, the guy in the building who actually introduced me, bro, Tim. Raw. You know, Raw Ruler is actually the real plug. I'm gonna take it there. Raw was the plug for me.
Yeah, because Raw was that guy.
Raw was the plug. When I first come to his show, because Raw was doing, he had his show at the time. He playing them. I'm hitting Raw up in the D. Bro, who is this you playing? He said, come to the show. We at the show. It was at which one was that? So that year, I'm gonna say this much. Every show I went to, I saw AM there, and he was performing at every show that year. And that's when we was outside. Yeah. We was outside.
That was 2016, man.
Outside.
That was that South by South.
Everywhere. We went from, he was everywhere with us, Joe. We went from Chicago, then we go down south, who down there? Then we go to Atlanta, who there? He there. He was performing and putting in work, bro. Like, but it's an honor just to be up here right now.
Listen, we got none other than AM Early Morning.
Let's go,
in
man.
the building.
Let's go.
Drop some bombs for you, my boy.
How y'all feeling?
Man, how you feeling, bruh?
Man, tired, but I'm feeling good, though.
Man, listen here, man. It's good to have you up here. You one of the people who I always just feel like it's always been a genuine love when we see each other. And they be like, dang, what my dog doing? And when you go through his page, you see he's working. He be like, damn, I can't even keep up with this nigga.
Yeah.
I'm still listening to projects.
Two projects back.
I'm about 4 projects back.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm still on something like, this a classic.
Yeah.
Now I got about 4 more albums.
You gotta take a day with AM, bro. Like if I'm doing, I just, people know sometimes I make DoorDash or something. If I want a DoorDash, that's a day. A DoorDash, I just put AM on and I just go through the catalog, bro. and you just got him. You you're like, damn, that one over with. Hold on, let's go to the next one. Like, yeah, he got projects, bro.
What I have to know this, bro. Like to be in it, like shit, you like fucking LeBron James. You seasons in this motherfucker, and you still in this bitch balling like you just got drafted yesterday. Like, what keeps you motivated to keep on pushing harder and make motherfuckers want to get to your work ethic?
I think it's really just I just love this music, man. Like, and people say that, but I don't think they really mean it sometimes. It's like I wake up thinking about this, I go to sleep thinking about it, I'm sleeping thinking about it, like everything, man. So I think just being that, loving it, and just being where I'm from, man. That Oakley stuff, man, it just really, put me as a hustler, man. And anything that I do, I just gotta be 100 on point with it, So I think that's really what
I feel like I'm Oakley Block, though. I'm just
Oakley Block. Where is Oakley Block? Where is Oakley?
So it's funny because like I was in Mexico.
That's why I'm asking.
People was like, I was in Mexico and people was like, what's that Oakley? And I'm like, Oakley is basically, it's Oakley Avenue off Western Avenue in Chicago. So in my hood basically is like from Taylor to like Harrison off of Oakley.
Right.
So my grandma had a house over there. Me and Raw did a whole literally documentary about it, man.
Right.
But it's basically like it's just the heart of the city, bro. You know what I'm
Where
saying?
can we find this documentary? Is it still on YouTube?
It's all over there, man. Just go Oakley, just type in, Oakley, Oakley 2, and you'll probably pop right up, man. Just that simple.
God damn.
The Oakley series. The Oakley, now, first of all, I want to say my condolences to you, what's going on and stuff.
I appreciate that.
I saw a post, though, bro, that you saying Oakley is over. You're not finna drop no more?
Yeah, well, it's so I'm doing, and part of my from the last one that I was talking about, it was actually Oakley 1. We did the documentary.
Right.
So it's Oakley 1, Oakley 2. It will be one more.
Okay.
But it's just after this, I just...
It's Oakley down.
It's you know what? Oakley is a very big part of me when it comes to the music because it's literally like what's happening with my family, and
you can hear it all in there. So I'm a student of this, bro.
It's a lot of family things and a lot of issues and stuff that happened, to me when I was a kid. You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of that stuff is traumatizing, man. This stuff is real things, real thoughts that have to go through my mind to make these albums. You know what I'm saying? So I will say this over the airways, it is a Oakley 3 coming, and it's gonna be at least 21 songs.
Oh,
do you find like I hear you saying like it's deep and it's places you have to go inside yourself to make these albums?
Yeah.
Is it therapeutic for you to make Oakley? Like that's why
both.
Okay.
Yeah, it's therapeutic, and sometimes it does get stressful because I'm a person with heavy anxiety, heavy depression. So you taking me back. I'm taking myself back to places where I don't really sometimes want to be. It's happy places that, we all have. I love making music, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it ain't that easy when you thinking about things you don't really want to think about from years ago.
So creating albums like Oakley 1 and Oakley 2 and the future Oakley 3, is it different creating those albums as to creating other albums that you've created?
So I like themed albums. If like a lot of my people be like, man, we love your Nicholson albums.
Yes.
We love the Cuss and Tie, we love the Oakleys. And I think the Oakley is it falls in that same pattern because, Cuss and Tie, I'm talking about, Mike Tyson and Customato, you know what I mean? Nicholson, I'm talking about the Jack Nicholson stuff. But Oakley, I'm talking about myself, my life, family, people that have been around me, you know what I mean? And I'm good at getting in people's heads, especially if, I've known you for 20, 30, years, and I know you as a person. I could basically rap your life. You know what I mean?
Poppy from Rockwell. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
Look.
So it's a different element to
Hey, oh damn, dude, talking to you. Hey, it seemed like we just talked 10 minutes up already. So what's the song you want to go to, man? We got some couple songs from you.
We could do the one Waiting on You with John Monty, man. John Monty Ogborn, man. That's my brother.
Give us the background on this song right here, man. Who produced it? What album it's from?
Yeah. So that was a single I did when my mom's had passed. I did 3 singles for the month. After that she had passed, I dropped just 3 random singles, and this song happened to be one of them. And yeah, this just one of my good friends, John Monty's featuring on it, and it's basically just it's for the females, talking about waiting on you, talking about, you know, the hood, the trap, the whole thing, man, you know.
Yo, what's up? It's your girl Pretty Riot, and I'm sitting pretty starting riots right here on iLLANOiZE Radio. And every single week you come and you watch these great interviews and you still ain't subscribed. What are you doing? Hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on too.
This feel real godly up in here today.
Man.
You feel me? Because this right here is like,
This all the OGs, bro, for real. This all the homies, man.
it's a real live function going on right now. We done pulled up on each other late nights,
Man,
early morning.
Moms don't even know. Let's go.
Speaking of that, now will we be getting that late night, early mornings for? Like,
Nah, we're not doing that.
So you starting to end everything at 3s, and then
You know what? You know what? So like, quick backstory. That like late night 1 and 2. That was Chance. That was me and Chance of the Naturals thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And me and Walker, we wanted to do a project. We had like the songs already done. We did them in like 16 hours.
Okay.
So like my thing was, I was thinking, I'm like, what does this sound like, bro? This sound like some late night, early 1 and 3. So I told him, ended up calling Chance. I'm like, hey, we got the blessing to do this, because he don't even make music like that, and he don't even make music no more.
Okay.
And he just like, man, yeah, dude, like, I already know anything you put out gonna be good. So we ended up doing that, you know. But we wasn't even going to. That was like a spare of the moment thing. If it didn't sound like that, it probably been named something else.
But yeah,
Like, it seemed like you don't have a problem doing collaboration projects with nobody. Bro. Like, what's the fun? What makes you so like up for doing those type of projects?
I think it's because I'm such a high-strung person. You know, I think that I push people in ways that they don't sometimes necessarily want to be pushed almost. You know, I've had guys, when me and Novator, we said it blatantly in interviews, man. Me and him butted heads plenty times on that album.
Okay.
Like, we butted heads plenty times. No, I want to do this. No, I want to do that. Okay, well, we just ain't gonna do it. You know, and me and him are great friends. You know what I'm saying? So it's like one of them things where it's like, you got to get in where you fit in. You got to know these people. And all of these albums and collaborative things that I've done have been with people that I actually mess with, or I've talked to you on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's kind of how I mess with it. You know,
Who's some people that you love just being like, I just gotta, like, I love being in the studio with this person?
I like Danielson. That's a good friend of mine. I like John Monty. Okay. Good friend of mine. From Chicago, I like Jujilla. I like going. That was a dope little session we had with him.
I heard the exclusive.
Wait, stop. Pause, bro.
Oh, you was late, bro.
Wait, you heard it's an exclusive that is somewhere else. Who got it?
Quiet. If you be quiet, just shh. Okay?
I'm gonna be quiet then.
Come on, man. You know who I really like working with too? I like working with Joel Q.
Okay.
That's a good friend of mine.
That's gang in there. Y'all get on something though. Like, I hit all them names you just said. Every time I hit, when I see y'all name on something, if I can go to the album, I listen to everything. But when I see all them on one track, I'm going that first.
Yeah.
Let me see what this is gonna set the tone with me right here, and be like, y'all go bananas, bro.
And then probably my last person to be, but not least, definitely be my little homie Jay Wade, man.
Okay.
I think a lot of people is going to see him in the near future, man.
Get him to send us some music.
Yeah, definitely. Me and him, we did that Justified Truth album. That was the 3rd album I did this year. I just think that went way over people's head, man.
We gotta go back. I gotta go back and check it out. Like, what's something, like, I know you've been I was I was new to the scene of music in Chicago when I met you, and it seems like I've seen the drastic change from now, and from now to then, from then to now.
Absolutely.
I wanted to know what you being actually in it and planted in it and seeing the change, what do you see differently?
The music's faster. That's basically what it is the music's turned out faster. When I first was doing it, and I was first getting the late nights out, and, I was doing the first couple of EPs, those was taking me 2 years to do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the maxi singles and
those were taking me 2 years to come out with, even though I still dropped 2 projects a year from 2014 to 2016. Those 2 projects that I dropped each year, those took a year and a half for me to make those. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm got an EP dropping for my mom's. A surprise when I did that in 16 hours. So it's and that's gonna drop in shortly. You know what I mean? Okay. So it's just everything to me, I would say, is it's a faster pace. People are willing to, I think even more so, people are willing to work with each other in Chicago more. When I first came out, I tried to work with people. Not that they didn't want to work with me, it was they just didn't know how to connect.
Right.
We didn't know how to, people didn't know how to blatantly say, let's do a song. Okay, well, meet me at the studio. Or I'm not comfortable in the studio. Send me the beat and I'll write it at home and send it to you. Now I think it's more people a little bit more open to what they can do and what they want to do.
I want to take it back because I know you mentioned your project for your mom. And, crazy thing about it is everybody in this room went through that experience. Yeah. And we all agreed with it and used it as a fuel in some type of way. Yeah. What type of way did you use, my condolences, by the way. How did it push you and, the things that you had to get through to get back to where you are now, personally and musically?
I think when a lot of people don't realize this, but my mom had multiple melanoma. She had blood cancer, so she had that since 2017. So it's not like my mom's, like I was telling you earlier, it's not like my mom just passed away suddenly. You know what I'm saying? This is something I've been dealing with, and I think gradually throughout the time, the music was the thing that helped me out. You know what I'm saying? And at the end, before my mom passed, I was on tour. This year, musically, I had the best year of my life, period. And my mom passed away. You know what I'm saying? And I think me being on tour and those last little times, her seeing that, me actually moving and doing things better for myself, I think that's what kind of just put me over the edge to say, you know what? I'm not going to let this hurt me. I'm just going to deal with it the best way that I can, push through, grieve how I got to grieve, and then just, continue to make the best thing I think that I can do, make great music.
For sure. Did she ever listen to your music?
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes.
She was at a show before. I seen that. She supports. She supports.
She definitely was. I think for her it was more of she always used to tell me, just do what you want to do in life, man. Don't let shit pass you. You know what I mean? And I think it wasn't more of her listening to my songs like that. It was more, okay, well, he's continuing on to move. You know what I mean? The thing about my mom is she ain't never gonna tell. She would never tell you, oh, you're doing great, you're doing this and that. She gonna tell somebody else it, because she wants you to work your ass off to be who you gonna be.
For sure.
Good shit. That's good shit.
On everything, man. Yeah. All right, so do I want to jump into the? I don't want to get too. We got some time.
Wait, what else you got over there, bro?
Listen. I'm just saying. I'm looking at the time, and I'm looking. I got questions. All right. So listen. Before I get into this next song, because you did, like you said, you had one of your great years in music was this year.
Yeah.
You dropped 4 projects this year, bro. 4. Yeah. Not 1. 4. Yeah. Not 1. Not 2. 4.
And there's more coming.
Not 3. Listen. I saw.
I saw more coming before the year.
Listen. Not only
we
that,
got about 4 more weeks, right?
Not only did I see I didn't see, most artists, if everybody knows, when I sit in that seat and the artists tell me to scroll through their notes, and I scroll through their notes and they got a lot of songs, it's a difference when somebody shows you, and I never seen what an artist Spotify looks like, and you see the unreleased music with due dates, release dates on it. It got dates on it. Professional release dates. So this man has over 8 singles and albums
already lined up,
already on Spotify, ready for release. Stuff that's releasing in January. I saw stuff in January and February
already.
So what I want to know is, bruh, like, are you creating music, like fresh music, or is it just you just got so much music you just box?
Nah, these are fresh. Yeah, these are like basically what's happening is. What's happening is what I do is I create something, or I think of a title, or I think of what I'm gonna do, and then I just get to it. I just air it out. I don't wait for weeks or nothing like that. Like, it's funny, like a quick little snippet about this album, the Cuss and Tie album.
Right.
I had those beats for about 7 months. Okay, strategically picking each beat. I did Cuss and Tie once I got all the beats done and perfected the beat and the sound of each song, how I wanted it placed. I did the whole album in 3 days.
Let's talk about cussing. You see, I had to turn my chair around. You see, I had to turn. I feel like David Letterman now because I'm talking to you directly. Since we on the topic of cussing, Tyrod, do I have time? Okay, so listen, I had to make sure he's the producer of iLLANOiZE Radio. I'm on his time.
Ronnie, we have time.
So listen, Cuss and Tie. What strand was you smoking?
Man.
Everything.
TKO pack, man.
TKO had some screws or something, Joe.
Bro, like, what inspired you to do an album like Cuss and Tie? Like, what inspired that thought to be like, I'm gonna do an album on these two motherfuckers?
I'll just say it to you like this, and I'm not, y'all know me, I'm not a really cocky person, man, but I just think I've been doing this for so long, I just feel like it's time for me to just
drop your nuts.
Yeah, and that's just it, man.
I felt that energy.
I'm tired of just hearing us, it's these artists and this artist, like from New York and LA. It's like, nah, bro, it's like, I've been doing this forever, bro. I've been doing this this my 10th year. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I went to Mexico and I don't speak a lick of Spanish, and I had them screaming, Oakley Block, Oakley Block, Oakley Block. I'm the man, bro.
Look at that.
Like, period. It's just, there's nothing else to say. It's people that, say, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's people that literally, they got a chain, a nice car, or this or that, and they got one song out after been rapping for 5 years. You ain't talking nothing, bro. So it's like, for me, it's about the music. You're going to run your mouth because you a rapper, then let's do it. Because I don't need a chain. I could take this off right now, throw it out.
I see you performing a white beat before.
Look, on top of the speaker, bro.
I don't need this. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like, I'm tired of people just, oh man, you heard that new Griselda, new this. Well, you ain't hear that new AM early morning. I dropped 5 of them, bro.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, and I ain't gonna even lie, cause of that, like, that's how my playlist go. I was just telling bro that I say, Joe, we got our own type of squad like that here. Yeah. Like, when I go through the catalog, it's you.
But that's why you look at the things that I'm trying to do. That's why I put on Jay Wade and stuff. That's why I put on Weasel and Hayes and all them on my songs. I'm not talking about putting them on. I'm talking about putting them on my stuff, because I want people to hear. These people right now, like, I got no problem saying I got one of the biggest platforms, I'm the biggest Latino rapper in the city.
Yes, sir.
So I want anybody and everybody to hear, not only me, but my friends. I don't care about clout or none of that shit. I don't. I really
love
don't,
it,
bro.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
And you be
I love the energy that you have right now.
Yeah.
You need to drop your nuts, because I feel like you've been humble for a long time,
I have.
and it's good to hear that you dropping your nuts on these niggas. No Sandusky. I just got.
I don't think he been humble though. I mean, we know him personally.
We know him
personally. But anytime you listen to this man music, he talking that shit.
But now he's
from the beginning.
But now he's letting it be known.
He talking that shit. To me, Cussing Ty to me made it like, nigga, I knock all you motherfuckers out.
The intro. That's what it's. I felt. The intro alone.
That's what
was like. Sorry, but not sorry. I'm sorry, but not sorry.
When the beat dropped, like what? Like
I watched all types of documentaries and sat at home and smoked.
I could see
that's
what I felt in the music though, bro. Like that's when I say theme. Like when you go into your theme mode, it felt like that whole project. I'm like, Joe, I felt like, and I know Mike didn't endorse the Mike for Hulu show. I felt like all this should have been the backdrop of the damn show. Like no bullshit, because it's like when you hear you just like it's just talking the story, but also just keeping your flavor with it.
Right.
But it's like, Joe.
Right. I also just felt like I had a I compare it to his life in certain senses because, and I ain't just talking about just the champion, the trials, the tribulations. So many people say, I'm a rapper. So many people say, I'm a boxer. I was like, you don't understand the whole sense of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I've been doing this forever. Like I said, Smash Cash, literally, I guarantee Smash Cash has seen me at 125 shows in 2016 alone.
Yes.
Alone.
Yes.
Alone.
Yes.
I remember that shit.
Like, literally.
I remember he told me that. I forgot what show we was at. He was like, I got to do 100 more of these.
Yeah. And we see
I did 90 shows in 180 days. Yeah. That's what it was.
And we was at every one. Like, there go bro again. Yeah. There go bro. It's like, and you never get bored. The whole thing, like you'll think, all right, look, we see bro again.
I think I was too high. I was too high. We left, I think, the Peckerhead. We left Peckerhead.
Oh, yeah, remember that?
We left Peckerhead, and then we went somewhere else, and it was raining, and they wasn't.
I performed again, right?
Yeah, and you performed again, but I was like, I'm finna go lay in the car. I was too high.
Wait, was that when we had to go charge our phone around there? Yeah. We was but because he bring the trees too, so we had a ball in the
We was on night every
day.
day.
He get throwing shit like, wait, hold on, what is that?
Bro, like night, early morning party, bro. Like people were tripping outside.
Oh, look, and the backyard, like that was even themed out. Because again, like I say, the way you think about it, you incorporate not just music, but you put art with it. Like even with your album cover that you see, you still doing vinyl. Like some people don't do that no more. Yeah. But it's like it's coming back, and you catching the wave. What's keeping you ahead like that?
I think it's just what it is you just have to take one step at a time, man, literally. And I got no problem saying I'm 35 years old. The album that I dropped, Justified Truth with Jay Wade, he's 23 years old. You know what I mean? So like you have to understand, in order to gain the knowledge, you have to be around it. Yeah. People our age are so ignorant. Oh man, this needs to be this and this.
Yeah,
it's like it's not.
It ain't just one way.
Yeah, figure it out. You know what I mean? So I think that's just it for me.
All right, man. Look, I got a song. I got this. I got my second song. You only sent me 3. Mm-hmm. All right, so I got Grimy Scale.
Oh man.
And Blue Streams.
Wait, he sent you 3?
Yeah, he only sent me 3.
He sent you 3.
He only sent me 3. So I got to get them all out.
That's what you said, though,
because we're
right?
running short on the time, man. He got to get up out of here. So I got to
Grimy Scale.
Grimy
sure.
Scale.
Yeah,
all right, we're gonna play Grimy Scale. All right, we're gonna play Grimy Scale, but you gotta let people know Grimy Scale. Give us the background on Grimy Scale.
Yeah, no doubt. This joint called Grimy Scale is featuring my homie Daniel's son, the brother Raz Fresco. Super dope Canadian artist, man. Check them boys out. Oh man, the name is just, it is what it is.
What project is it on?
It's another single that I dropped for my mom. So I did 3 singles the month that my mom passed away, and that was one of the singles.
For sure.
Yo, what's up? It's your girl, Pretty Riot, and I need you to do one sminy. Yo, what's up? It's your girl, Pretty Riot, and I just need you to do one small favor for me. Head on over to your app store, search iLLANOiZE. Hit the first thing that pops up, because we the one and only, and download the iLLANOiZE app.
It'd be like so hard to talk to artists like you because I have a connection that's not like music, like tied. Like I
good friends.
Yeah, like real shit. Like it'd be weird having like a music conversation to like it's like shit. We just having regular.
Yep.
It was like regular conversations we would have if we was at a club drunk.
That's the truth, though, man.
As long as we ain't hollering, because you know when you're at the club drunk, you be, hey, bro, like you gotta.
I think we be so high, the music just be low.
You don't even hear it. Like,
It be real low.
It's that, we talking right there, like,
And
yeah,
we be
dog.
like, yeah, bro. So
Like-
what we gonna do is we gonna do it. Oh, yeah, I need to come back. You need to come back up to Illinois Radio.
I'm gonna get her back there, bro. I'm gonna get her back.
Man,
man.
like being like, man, I don't even know when to start. Like when I have conversations with you, because it's like, damn, it's been 2 years since we topped it up. Well, the people have seen you on the platform, and it seems like, you know, they love you, man. Like the people really love you, and I see it in the shows. I saw it in the backyard. I'm like, he really got niggas in the backyard.
Yeah,
He
They
really
packed
got
that
as a matter of
joint,
fact,
bro.
He really got Chicago niggas really walking through alleys.
Alleys.
Yeah.
They were like,
Yeah.
you come to the first though, they like, you go here, check out the art, then you go down there. But then when you got back there, it was a melting pot.
Listen.
And it wasn't just Chicago, mother. He had guys from
Everybody,
Jersey down there.
Everybody,
He
man.
had New York guys
Like, who
down
was the
there.
guys you had
Cali.
So I had my boy Lucci. He from Mexico.
Yeah.
I had $sign Dunn. He from Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had my boy Jamonte.
Yeah.
He from Charlotte.
Right.
So yeah, it's a lot of different people, man.
I brought a date that night, and
You brought
she
a
never.
date there?
Yeah,
Damn, I don't remember that.
that's how we was.
We was high.
But,
that was the first time I got shrooms that night. Oh, sure
Oh, yeah.
did. I don't know nothing about
Life
that.
ain't been the same since.
I don't know nothing about that.
Matter of fact, my date thought I was on shrooms that night.
Oh shit.
Was you?
I don't know. Hey, listen here.
That night was a lit night.
But
I ain't gonna lie.
she never experienced nothing like that before.
Okay.
Like as far as like coming, like she was oblivious to the underground music scene and local music scene. Period. So for her, that was her first experience. Like, damn, like this is what you do, and I'm like, this I do. She's like, you do cool shit. I said, I know I do dope shit. I do dope shit regularly. But thanks to AM, I got the draws. DTG. I got the draws.
The assist,
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But like work, like what you did though, I think it was dope because you brought artists probably who never would have came to the city to perform, and you helped their fan base.
One dude rapped in Spanish up there.
Yeah.
He rapped it. I don't know what he said.
But that shit was hard.
The beat was hard.
Lucci.
He was hard. I was like, Joe, this is my
Lucci.
great
I
luck.
stayed at that guy's house in Mexico for the Mexico tour.
okay.
That's my brother, man.
That's what I'm talking
What
about.
is it? What, like, you know, the generosity that you have, like, that's the, like, for some people, like for me, when I do shit just off the strength like that, it makes me want to do more.
Yeah.
Like what type of kick does that give you?
It's the best. It's the best. Literally, all of it. That's what I do it for. Literally, just for that. I'm being 100% blatant with you, man.
Do you think about it? You be like, I should just bring these motherfuckers to Chicago. Like, how do you
I just think, again, I'm always thinking about my homies, my real niggas, man. Like, that's just it. And people that really fuck with me, bro. That's it, period. Like, you know, I talk to my supporters and my fans, like, a lot, and they tripping on that. Like, I got one dude, every time I message him, like you on iMessage, you can see him, he typing, untyping. Typing, untyping. He just deleting his messages because he's so excited, like, and like that's the joy to me, bro. Because you got people that really think I'm like this huge superstar. Nah, bro, I'm just a person, man. I'm just a person. You can think about me however you want to think. All these great songs and all that. That's great, but at the end of the night, I'm still a regular person, bro.
All right. And another thing I wanted to ask you too, even as a friend, as a homie, as one of your niggas, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't really see a lot of AM early morning videos.
I hate them, bro. I hate them. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I feel like the only raw videos, like, literally is like either the Raw's videos
Go ahead.
or it's just like, I want like a Busta Rhymes video where they like, give me some more. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't.
Because your energy,
I can't spend $2 million on a video, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for me, it's like,
I want to direct one of your videos.
Who's gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was having this point with my boy. We're gonna talk about this, and then this is gonna be the it, because I had a huge debate about this. It's like, okay, what are you gonna do in your video that everybody else hasn't done now? Because I could talk a bunch of crazy stuff that I know people ain't gonna be able to like compare to what I'm rapping. But I could do that same song and make a video about it, and what it's gonna be: change, money, girls, this and that, or it's gonna be some crazy like how this world thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's gonna be what? Either way, they're gonna cost ridiculous amounts of money. That I'm an artist that thinks about stuff first too. You know what I'm saying? Like. And don't get me wrong, I've had some super dope videos. Me and Raw, one time I seen him at a spot. I was like, hey, you want to do a video? Yeah, let's do it. Bam, we did a video right then and there. Self-paid. You know what I'm saying? Quick. And it was dope. But it's just like, how many of those am I going to be able to do? I need like a bigger budget to be able to do something that's really
outrageous. Something where you sitting there rapping and your head just roll off your head, off your shoulders.
Nowadays, everybody say this. Oh, you don't need that. You don't need this because we got this right here. We got this camera on our phones. It's like, nah, bro. You still need the people that's going to be able to do it. You need, editors and people that's going to be like extras and shit. Nah, bro. Like, I'm not just doing the same video in front of, a spray painted wall. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
And just bouncing around.
Not doing that no more, bro. I think it leaves a little bit more exclusivity in my voice because you got people from Europe like, man, if I didn't ever look on your Instagram, I would not know what you even look like.
Right.
Yeah.
And it leads to MF Doom effect. It's like, I don't even know what I'm looking like.
The mystique.
And I still got my pretty face out. You feel me?
Man,
I like that.
Look, man, before you get up out of here, I know you got hella music dropping. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Can we get some exact dates on?
So I have the $95 Gordon Gartrell started it. All drops this Friday coming up, man.
That's dude. Hold on.
Like that one?
Gordon Gartrell, bro.
Hey, so I got that one.
Look.
That one drops November 18th. That's off AF Tone 1. He did the producer. He produced the shit. And then I got the Dedication EP. I did that EP. It's called The Month After for my moms. It's dedicated for my moms. And basically the whole spiel on that is my mom passed away August 13th. I took 1 month fresh air. Didn't do nothing. September 13th, I went in the studio for 1 day. I said, whatever I'm going to do in 4 hours, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to push out for my mom. So ended up doing 5 songs in 4 hours. Dropped the EP, got the stuff, put it up on the platforms. That's dropping December 9th on all music streaming platforms. You can get it everywhere.
Any shows we need to be looking out for?
December 3rd, I'll be doing the Triple R tour. That's with YL, Starker, Popo, my main man Dutchie. I'm going to be hosting that show. That's at Magoo's, 6550 West or South Menard. And then I'm going to be doing Novatour's release party for his new album. He just dropped today. Shout out to my brother. I'm going to be doing that December 9th.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a lot.
So the day your album dropped, you're doing the show. Okay.
Keep me posted. I'm pulling up.
Yeah,
that's at Sub T, he said, right?
Yeah, Subterranean.
We pulling up. We pulling up to that.
It's going to be a fun night, man. It's going to be a fun night.
Man, I know you got to go. I'm trying to think of what else I need to let the people know. The 4 albums you have that dropped this year, can you name them all for the people?
Yes, I sure can. We have Kingdom of Criminality, KOC. That's one of the hottest ones, man. Everybody need to check that out. That's with Stu Bangers and my brother Novatour. Yes. I dropped Oakley 2, entirely produced by my brother Jellify. Then we got Then we got one, man. I'm telling y'all need to check out and be ready for this young boy, man. This dude is hot. He finna kill it very shortly. You gonna be seeing his head everywhere. I'm telling you. We did Justified Truth, and that's with my boy Jay Wade. And the final one was Cuss and Tie. That's produced by Original Super Legend. And yeah, man, like I said, it's a lot of stuff. Oh, and Justified Truth, that's also entirely produced by my young homie Deviant too. Both them dudes, 23 years old. Deviant and my man Jay Wade. Check them two boys out, man, for real.
For sure, man. Let the people know where they can reach you at if they want to do business or if they want to just follow you and hit you up in a DM and tell you how dope you are.
Yeah, AM early morning on everything. AM early morning, not AM PM. That's a damn gas station. AM early morning. That's the simplest way you're going to see it. Instagram, Twitter, all that. Or if you can't find it, if you ain't got that stuff, just amearlymorning.com. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't got that, well, I don't know, use your sister phone or your auntie phone and type in those places and go check me out. You feel me?
You feel it.